He
I speedrun Ghosts and Goblins.
do you actually?
No.
Oh, okay.
Have you played Ghosts and Goblins?
No. We should talk about this. I don't want to talk about
I
Ghosts and
brought up
Goblins.
an S game now.
Oh,
and I feel like
okay.
we should talk about it.
He's not going for wobbles. So.
No.
Oh, okay. Do you think he did that on purpose?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I don't think he would be in any other circumstance.
I always forget that even has a hitbox. And Nana's like invincible the whole time.
Yeah, Nana's invincible the whole time until she lets go of the rope. Or whatever it is. It's like silver.
Okay. Interesting.
It's like when Falco does like double like laser the other way, and but so much slower.
What's up there? What can Pikachu really do other than, because his game plan usually revolves around like naring into people?
It's more about using up air to try and separate them, and then trying to get Nana,
Can you use your grabs at all when you're instinct?
What?
When you're Fox, you can grab the front climber and F throw and separate them like that.
But I feel like that's a Fox exclusive tech because his grab's pretty good, and you can just run and grab.
Yeah, Pikachu is a very small grab. He's got little baby arms. Do you know he does little Superman arm when he LPs?
Oh yeah, I've seen that. It's so cute.
It's so cute.
Yeah, the same that the character's a giant piece of shit. Nah, I actually have respect for Pikachu players because they have to work so hard. They do actually have to work so hard, like just to get specific tech. If you like pick up Pikachu without like knowledge of specifics, you're not gonna have a fun time like in a match.
You can't wing it with Pikachu.
Yeah, like Okameed does put like so much work into like matchup knowledge and just tech skill and just tech in general. So, like he's a good player.
Can't relate.
But it's just, sometimes you see something where Pikachu will get like up air, and it just feels wrong because like that. Because it happens
hard to do.
It happens so quick, and it's quite hard to do. And
he's winning.
Yeah, I feel like it's because
this is crazy.
It's because Ross is SD'd. But I feel like at any time Ross could start chain grabbing into a wobble.
He could. Hopefully that won't happen.
Yeah. Hopefully this is a wobble-free set. But yeah, anyway, like literally the Pikachu's main goal is to split up the climbers and try and kill one of them.
This truly is impossible with both of them. Pikachu's Sopo isn't even that good.
Yeah,
I mean, it's a hell of a lot better than both climbers, but
yeah,
just nares into an F smash.
It's more the idea that you can wall out Pikachu quite well with like Ice Climber's aerials, and like because they're only gonna come from like directly in front of you or from above. So you either do upper or back air, and then Ross will like mix up forward air as well, and then he'll just try and get a play off like knockdown.
You see his little face when he was on the ground there. He looks so defeated.
There's so many cool animations in this game that you don't realize if you don't like specifically look out for him.
If you pause it just when he's up being, he's like a really long sausage. It's so good.
Like one of my favorite ones is it's like as soon as Sopo and Nana gets hit, the hood slightly comes up.
It's really?
Yeah, and it shows more of their hair.
Oh.
Yeah. And it's such a like a small detail because it only slightly changes, but
oh yeah,
like literally Ross could have chain grabbed into a wobble there if he really wanted to.
What does N15 mean?
Oh, that's his postcode.
Oh, okay.
He's
like you just doxing Okameed on stream.
It's not a child postcode, you know. It's a not a gang thing, but It's more like representing where you're from.
Yeah.
So it's the first like few characters of your postcode.
Yeah, like UnHaven's from G.
yeah. Everyone's from G, man. Yeah. That's Great Britain.
It's so cute.
It's not as cute as Pichu's. Which just rolls about.
Speaking of Pichu, a certain top player might have dropped a game to a certain commentator today.
Let's not talk about it right now.
Hey, Jez is here.
We're being joined by
the legendary Madman 3 himself.
Madman 3. I like to call him Jerry Berry.
I don't like you calling me that. I'm going to be totally honest. Ross, okay, so here's the big problem with Ross. He's an idiot. Yeah, so he is actually really good and he can apply pressure, but he just sometimes goes off with like the dumbest stuff. He like throws away stuff so easily.
It's just how he plays.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like, no,
WJ.
sometimes he can just like play this really like disciplined ground game.
Yeah.
Like what he was doing there with the back airs. He's like really good at that.
But I feel like he only does it when he really needs to, and sometimes because he just doesn't do it a lot, he can't get into that groove.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it probably takes quite like a lot of concentration.
Mental fortitude.
Yeah, it's a lot of mental fortitude.
Yeah,
It's kind of a play to just like meme on people.
yeah, I
Doing
feel like the
threat.
biggest problem that he has is that even if he has like the discipline to do stuff like that and has the mental energy, sometimes he has like little holes in like the way he plays and his execution. He's like not a very good edge guarder, I wouldn't say, despite the fact that he knows the flowchart and stuff.
Jeremy's been to that.
So yeah, so 1-1. I missed game 1, but
It wasn't that close.
Okameed was winning for a little bit.
Yeah, for like a little bit. But
He put up a fight, for
yeah,
sure.
it's more like if he kills Nana.
oh
successfully,
yeah, this is the
then-
thing about the matchup.
yeah.
The punish game on Nano is so. I have to play.
Thanks for joining us, Jeremy.
Should we guess what he was going to say? The punish game on Nana is so
It's
creamy.
easy. It's easy. It's pretty easy because she's not going to DI anything, right?
Oh, of course, yeah. I know her level changes.
Yeah, her level changes
on how much
depending on
percent she
percent.
has.
No, it's percent Sopa has.
It's not on her.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
It's crazy.
But and when you set a CPU to like level 9, it'll DI differently to a CPU level 1.
Yeah.
But Nana never DIs at all.
But I don't think Nana's AI is programmed the exact same way as the normal CPUs are.
Right.
Because with like level 9 CPUs, they do some quite absurd stuff.
So what if you have CPU ice climbers? Does Nana DI then?
Yeah, I think so. Like Nana properly DIs, but I do think it does. I think it does change like her actions, but I'm not exactly sure how much it changes her DI. Because at any percent, Sopa's Nana's quite easy to kill.
Yeah.
Oh, does that? Okay, that was actually a really good thunder. They got on the start.
I'm surprised that actually that ended the stock.
Yeah, I feel like Ross could have side B'd, but he probably thought he'd just get up smashed on stage. Oh wow!
He didn't expect that. He's up 3-1. That's crazy. Ross still has FD though. Is Ross an FD picker?
Maybe. I feel like even if you don't wobble, you'd still benefit from not having any platforms because you can just get to Nana. And
Yeah. You don't have to chase like the other person around.
yeah. It's like instead of trying to poke through platforms, you're like directly spacing in the air. It's like there's only one place you can land.
Doesn't
like-
block the Nana.
Even if you're not wobbling, Ice Climber smash attacks are still really strong. Or it doesn't kill, but Ross messes up.
Alright. I reckon he still won't wobble unless he goes to game 5. And even then...
Wait, what was I talking about?
You are...
Oh, I forgot. I thought I was talking about something.
That's the chat.
No. They're gonna say some stupid stuff.
Twitch Prime.
Twitch Prime. If you're a Twitch Prime sub, I believe you.
What benefits do you get from subbing to Phoenix Smash?
Well, from being a sub.
Because I've heard there are many.
There are many, but we shall discuss them after the set. Hopefully Ross can just wobble and win, so we can talk about him. But I feel like
It is the more pressing matter.
he wants more games. And yeah, he doesn't go FD. Oh, that's what I was talking about. Smash attacks is still really strong, so you can still, like, you have to cover less options. So if you get a read, like, smash attacks can still do quite a lot of influence in the outcome of the match, just by themselves. But
How did he cover that up?
he might just prefer like the small size of Yoshi's.
Waste no time on the Angel platform, right into it.
Yeah, Omeed's like main concern is actually just trying to keep them separated. He's not really looking for a like super big gimp on Nana to kill her.
He's not like really going after
Yeah.
Nana. He hits another smash.
I feel like that's what a lot of people just don't understand about Ice Climbers, is that you do kind of have to like split your attention sometimes.
Yeah. And if you kill Nana, you still that's not them losing a stock. Sometimes it's better to just beeline for Popo.
Like if you hit Popo, then Nana, you're only gonna hit them away from Nana. So yeah, that's unfortunate. It's like I feel like in this situation, like Ross is opened up so much more. Like a lot of options work better now. Like he can run in there, running up air, and it's a lot safer. Yeah, that should be
nice tailspin. It's dead even.
Yeah. I mean, he's doing a better performance than I thought he would. Like Ross is really good.
I agree, Ross.
He's really good. Yeah. And sometimes people like underestimate Okameed. Like he's got some really good results recently.
Who's he beating this tournament?
What?
Who's he beating this tournament?
Beating this tournament, he beat Bomboni, like Impulse.
Oh yeah.
And at Valhalla, he beat some quite good European players, and got like 17th, I think.
Wow.
So, yeah. He's definitely on the come up. But it's just trying to determine like how much of it is it like an influence of people not knowing Pikachu. Yeah.
This doesn't look like matchup and experience from Ross.
Yeah. More, maybe just more carelessness.
Oh,
okay.
Goddamn, wobbles.
Stylish way to end the set.
That was crazy.
Didn't see one wobble. So here are the perks of subscribing to Phoenix Smash.
Take it away.
You give Chase money, all right? That means we get more streams, higher quality content, and you just make Chase a happy man.
Yeah. And maybe we'll get a wall.
Maybe we'll get a wall. I don't know. Wall's overrated.
Yeah, absolutely.
But and then there's the Phoenix Discord.
Oh, of course. You don't want to be missing out.
You don't want to be missing out. Are you subbed?
Of course. Oh, well,
Yes.
I will be. I've got a Twitch Prime to use.
You can't forget about it. You know, it's such a great thing that everyone who subscribes to Phoenix Smash does.
You know what? I'll
Goes in the
unsubscribe to from twitch.tv/hungrybox and twitch.tv/debuzz.
Don't say that. That's not
And
even funny.
I'll use my subs.
You know, I was
Phoenix Smash.
I was around Kid Plus's house, and I was just bored, and I was on his PC, and I saw that he had a spare Twitch Prime. I went on Hungry Box's stream, and I'm like, hey, so I subscribed with it, and then it starts like a 30 sub train. Like,
Oh my god.
it was massive, and I felt it was like if it was just